time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And now Washington's starting group. Bradley Beal is out there with Hayes. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Wall, and it's Unseld in at the 5, roaming the paint. Beal, the pass to Wall. Rebound, Atlanta.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Off target from outside.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Wall. Outside Arenas. Pocket 6. Back to Wall. Launches it. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Here's Hagan, down low. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Beal. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Arenas with the screen for Wall. That one, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Wall against Young. Pass to Hagan. Here's the 3. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Wall's got 6.
Wall's been a solid pull-up shooter since day one. He stays in rhythm and keeps his form.
Hagan passes to Pettit over Hayes. And it's Pettit missing. Wizards leading by 5. A 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Hayes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Hawks trail by 6. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago. This is their first game of the season against one of the better defensive teams in the league. He said we have to be patient offensively and not just settle for mediocre shots. It's about moving the ball and making that extra pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. That's great information. We'll see if they've devised a strategy, Greg, that can get them out early.
Right. Facing such a disruptive defense poses challenges, but coach seems on it.
Yeah, I feel like the plan is there. They just got to match their opponent's intensity level.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 6. Passes it to Mutombo. Mutombo is screened on Arenas. Pass to Young from outside the arc. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. So it's Washington now outside Arenas from deep. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Now the pass to Hagan. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
There's the screen. An open look for Wall. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Wall. That's good from 17 feet away. Wall's got 10.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
Young against Wall. Headed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Hayes with the screen for Wall. Going inside, and Wall with the slam.
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill, and then just sails over the defense for the dunk.
Now, here is Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Young.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for Hayes. And so Young nails them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Wall passes to Unseld. Beal, that's for 2. Another one falls for Washington.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Young outside. Sinks the triple. Young's got 8 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And Bradley Beal coming for his revenge.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 5. Young outside. Passes to Pettit. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And here's Wall outside, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Outside, Wall. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Here's Unseld. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 5. High, arcing shot. Rebound, Atlanta. Wilkins surveying the defense. Pass to Pettit. Here's Hagan. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The dish to Young. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray. Young's got 11.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Here's Wall. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is Young. He's got 11. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Wilkins. The pass to Mutombo. Shoots over Beal, and again it's Atlanta.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
They set the pick. Lets it go from the wing. And the basket by Unseld. And the Wizards lead by 1.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Young pass to Hagan. He lobs it up, and Wilkins slams it in.
And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
10 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
His first, team's fourth.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
First free throw is good. Caron Butler's checked in for the Wizards. Monroe comes in for John Wall. That one misses. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside, Beal. Monroe with a screen on Johnson. There's Beal with the 3. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. The Hawks trailing. Johnson inside. He's covered by Beal. Johnson, good.
Well, Joe Johnson has the size of a forward, but at that guard position, able to barrel his way through the defense.
Pass to Beal, launches a three, and it's Moses Malone with the foul. That's his first foul. Hudson's checked in for Atlanta. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Washington. Here's Hudson. Rebound, Washington. Now Monroe. Pass to Beal. There's the three. That doesn't go either for Beal. Monroe against Johnson. To the middle. Here's Hudson. The shot. No good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Butler kicks to Monroe. Malone, a screen on Johnson. Here's Monroe, and he uses the glass on the layup. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
Smith outside. Pass to Maravich. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Now here's Malone. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Willis pulls it down. The Hawks leading. Outside, Maravich. Smith for three. And no good that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. Monroe, the pass to Jamison. Butler sets a screen for Jamison. Malone dishes to Beal. 6 on the shot clock.
And Bradley Beal right there just using the force to get to the free throw.
For Washington, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, a top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
And the Wizards making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Smith. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Inside. Washington with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cheap with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On offense, here are the Wizards. They've got Wilkins. Young is out there with Hudson. And it's Mutombo. And it's Pettit into the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just one on the basket from Young.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
No good from Arenas.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Wilkins against Beal. And that one's good. Wilkins.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
There's a screen. Tipped away. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Young for three. They get the rebound. Now here's Beal. He's got 14. Wall. That's good.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by one. This one for three. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Arenas. Wall is screen on Hudson. Here's Arenas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
First free throw is good. Wizards making a switch here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Hawks trailing. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Wall against Wilkins. Here's the screen. And Wall kicks it over to Arenas. No good on the triple.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Hagan passes to Pettit. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's Washington now. Here's Arenas. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
And here's Arenas outside. That shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Pettit, covered by Wall. And it's Pettit missing. The Wizards with the lead. And here's Wall. He kicks it to Hayes. Outside Arenas. And another miss by Washington.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Passes it to Wall. And Wall with the slam.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Pass to Hagan. There's a good screen. Here's Pettit to end the drought. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. But he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
From 11 feet away, Wall, no luck. A tight game here in Atlanta. Hagan passes to Mutombo. The pass to Pettit. Got it. Good job in the low post. Pettit's got 13.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Unseld, the pass to Chenier. Nice ball movement by Washington. They set the screen. Old. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
There's the steal, and here they come. Shoots from 14. Rebound, Atlanta. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the inside. A nice shot by Hagan. Hagan's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From 15 feet away, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Atlanta. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Unseld. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Hagan passes to Pettit. Here's Hagan. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Here's Ole, defended by Young. It's stolen by Mutombo. Oh, and here we go. Wilkins has got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Hagan. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Ole. Here's Unseld, defended by Young. Unseld, the pass to King. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Washington calls timeout. Atlanta making a switch here. And so it's Washington with it. 6-point game. Chenier, the pass to Ole. Here's Unseld. Maravich defending, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Hagan. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14, and it's in there. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Here's Unseld, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo. Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
No good on that. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And the Hawks with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Something that maybe Joe Johnson could do more of with his size and skill. Get inside and work his way to the line.
For Atlanta, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And he knocks down the first one.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
He hits both from the stripe.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Smith from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the wing right side. Ole passes to Unseld. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Bradley Beal's checked in for Hayes. He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks leading by 6. Maravich with it. Kicks to Millsap. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. And the Wizards now going the other way. Here's Beal. There's the pass to Ole. Smith with some nice D. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Johnson. And here's Millsap. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Passes to himself. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. The Hawks leading. Smith surveying the D. Pass to Maravich. Beyond the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
It's stolen by Smith. Now, here is Maravich. He's tightly guarded and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
First one falls for him. Maravich hits them both. Wizards trail by 9. Jamison with a screen on Maravich. Monroe the pass to Malone. Dishes it to Beal. And that's collected by Willis. Willis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson kicks to Maravich. Back to Johnson. Willis with a screen on Monroe. Here's Johnson. Good work defensively by Malone.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Maravich against Butler. Here's Willis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Moses Malone.
I love the physicality from Willis, going up with a lot of power and taking the shot while being fouled.
The Hawks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he makes the first.
Yeah, I just love the leadership that Willis brings to this team. He's a guy players look up to, a powerful center who just continues to impress.
He's off on the second. Wizards trail by 10. Tries it from 19. Rebound, Atlanta. Willis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal against Smith. Now Maravich. 8 points for him. Smith, no luck. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Malone sets the pick for Monroe. Good on the 3-point shot. Monroe's got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Wizards trail by 7. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Hayes. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Wall. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Unseld in at the center. Hagan passes to Wilkins. Here's Pettit. And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. And it's Washington's ball. Here's Wall. There's Beal with the 3. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that 3.
There's the pick. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Now here's Wall. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Young pass to Hagan. Outside Wilkins. 5 on the clock. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Off target at the rim. Here's Unseld. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Hawks leading. Young passes to Pettit, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
There's the pass to Mutombo. Here's Hagan. Nice touch on the bad shot. Hagan's got 10 points in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Ball against Young. Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely. Beal can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 4. And here's Young. He's got 18. Mutombo is screen on Wall. Young's shot is off. And Washington has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Hagan passes to Wilkins. Shot from 12. 2 points. That one goes. 8 points for him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Wall, good.
And big scoring night for Wall. And for him, it's about the rhythm. When he's locked in, that gives him the confidence to keep firing.
Wall against Young. They set the pick. Pass to Hagan. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Rebound, Washington. Outside, Wall. There's Beal with the 3. No good on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Hagan. He's covered by Arenas. Kicks it to Young. That's tipped. Here's Unseld. 12 points for him. And Hayes throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Atlanta calls timeout. Hayes has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Young taking his time here. Passes it to Pettit. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's the pick. Ball passes to Hayes. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Mutombo is screen on Arenas. Mutombo inside, working on Hayes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Butler, he's checked in for Washington. No luck that time either.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Wall sets a screen for Arenas. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Young passes to Pettit. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Wizards with the lead. All with it. He's got 22. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Atlanta calls timeout. Poked away. There's the drive. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
On offense, here are the Wizards. They lead by 1. Wall attacking.
So crafty on the drive. When Wall is in attack mode, he really puts a ton of pressure on the D.
For Washington, they have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. First free throw is good.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
And so Wall nails both of them. Here's Young. 18 points for him. Pass to Hagan. Here's Pettit, the tray, and he's good on the 3-ball. Pettit's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Hayes with the screen for Wall. That one falls. Wall's got 28.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
They set the pick. Got a piece of it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
John Wall at the line for 2.
That free throw missing, and the Hawks making a change here. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 3. Now Young. He's got 18. Offline with his 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Hudson against Button. With some arc. No good from Hudson. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Feeds to Wall. Young with the steal. And the pass to Caldwell. Atlanta again missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
That one good for 2.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Atlanta making some changes. Willis comes in for Mutombo. And it's Maravich in for Young. And a switcher also for Washington. Monroe's checked in. On defense, Washington. Willis, the pass to Maravich. Here's Caldwell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They get it again. And here's Millsap from the arc. All with the steal. All alone. And Wall slams it home.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Pass to Maravich. Millsap a screen on Wall. Maravich makes it off the glass. Maravich has got 10.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
The Hawks trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Willis. The Hawks working the ball around. He dishes it to Hudson. Millsap a screen on Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Hudson. Washington leading now by 7. Now here's Butler. Outside, Wall. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Wizards making a switch here. Malone's checked in. And here's Atlanta. Pass to Millsap. Down low. Taken away by Hayes. Here's Butler. Wall against Maravich. Hayes with the screen for Butler. Tries yet again. And Hayes kicks to Wall. The pass to Butler. Fires for 3. And Maravich pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Willis. Here's Caldwell. Willis with a screen on Monroe. Here's Maravich. That one wide left. And so it's Washington with it. Fires, high post. Monroe, no good. Monroe's gone 2 for 5 tonight. 1:32 left to play here in the third. Willis with a screen on Monroe. Maravich, the pass to Willis. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous move.
They grab their own miss. Out to Monroe. Hayes with the screen for Wall. Can they get it? Connects. The jumper drops. Hayes has got 9.
The vision and understanding Wall has in pick and roll situations is second to none. So many of his teammates have become better shooters because of Wall's perfect passes out of that set.
That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Caldwell.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Malone, a screen on Maravich. Here's Wall, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It is great to see Wall back from those awful injuries, looking a lot stronger now.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And that one falls for John Wall. Smith checked in for Atlanta. Johnson comes in for Maravich. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Hudson. It's good.
And then you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Unseld. Here's Wall. Hits from the high post. That's 36 points for Wall.
And passing lanes just get wider for Wall when he's knocking down jumpers. That's an important shot for him.
And here's Johnson outside. Rebound, Washington. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Not gonna go that time. The third quarter comes to a close. Wizards lead by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Hawks trail by 6. We've got Mutombo. Johnson is out there with Smith. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Hagan in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. Monroe against Young. Throws it up high, and Smith with the stuff.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. So it's Washington now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Beal against Johnson. Beal the pass to Unseld. On deep, Arenas. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Hagan. Smith with a screen on Arenas. Here's Hagan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line for Atlanta, Cliff Hagan. At the line for 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Atlanta making a switch here. That one drops. He ties it up. And the Wizards with possession. And here is Monroe. There's the dish to Beal.
Atlanta foul. The Hagen. His first. Team first.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. There's the pass to Hagen. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hagen's got 9 points now in just the second half. Monroe, the pass to Unseld. To the paint. Will it go? Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
We've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. That's nice work in the pick and roll.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Pettit. There's the triple. Washington with the rebound. Jamison's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Monroe kicks it over to Arenas. The three. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Hagen. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Hagen's got 19 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Washington calls timeout. Hayes, he's checked in for Antoine Jamison. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Washington trailing. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. High post try. Here's Hayes. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Hagen. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Hagen's got 13 points in the second half. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Hayes with the screen for Arenas. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Pass to Pettit. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hagen can't hit. So it's the Wizards now. Unseld, the pass to Monroe. He kicks to Beal. To take the lead. Rebound, Atlanta. Outside Wilkins. Here's Mutombo from past the arc. Pettit, good.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
And so it's Washington with it, trailing by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Count it.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And Washington again with the bucket.
And you know what you get with Monroe? The ultimate playground player. I mean, despite the sizzle, though, he's about as consistent as they get.
Hagen passes to Pettit. Now Young shoots the 3. Rebound, Washington. Beal's got his 5th rebound in this one.
6 seconds. Team 7. At the line for Atlanta, Dikembe Mutombo. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
To take the lead, Unseld. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team set.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for the Wizards, Wes Unseld. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Hagan passes to Young. Mutombo is screen on Monroe. Young dishes to Mutombo. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game. Monroe, the pass to Hayes. Inside. Outside for Beal. Young with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Arenas. Hayes with the screen for Arenas. And again, Washington no good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Pass to Hagan. Over Arenas. The pass to Pettit. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And finished off by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
The Hawks leading. Young outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Young's got 20.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Now here's Arenas. Not a lot of room. Pass to Monroe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Shooting for Washington, Earl Monroe. At the line for 2.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Passes to Pettit. Here's Hagan. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Hagan's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Beal. And again, Washington no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Young outside. Mutombo is screen on Arenas. Back to Mutombo. And he converts the layup. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 22 rebounds.
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
Here's Beal, and he banks in the layup. Beal's got 21.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Pettit is one of the all-time greats at just battling for position and turning those misses into makes.
Outside Arenas. Monroe sets a screen for Arenas. Off target with his 3.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Back to Hayes. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Hagan. There's the pick. Pass to Pettit. From the arc. A nice shot by Hagan. And he has 28 points for the game.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. John Wall checked in for Washington. And there's the pass to Unseld. Beal against Wilkins. Arenas adds a 2-pointer. And again, Washington no good. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Hagan. Kicks to Young. To the middle. Here's Pettit. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Pettit's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Wall against Young. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
John Wall taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. And he makes both free throws. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Hagan. Pass to Pettit. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Pettit's got 26.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Atlanta making a switch here. Smith has checked in. No good on the free throw. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them to within 10.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Young against Wall. Hagan passes to Mutombo. Stripped it away. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Passes it to Smith. Young outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hagan. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Wall kicks to Beal. From outside, off the mark. Young with the ball. So it's Atlanta with the W. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.